Okay, everybody, today's date is September 8th, the day after Labor Day, Tuesday, 2015. I am in San Diego, California. Now, you can clearly see that I'm not downtown. So, what I'm doing is showing the hood for legal, strategic, and security purposes, and you'll understand what I mean in a second, so bear with me. You see this new phone right here? This was just bought on, oops, shit, I accidentally turned it on. This was just bought by me on September 3rd, 2015. It's a brand new phone. Now, let me boot it back off. I don't even think I can boot it back off, but it's still powering on, so bear with me a second. This right here is the phone that's got the text messages on it. Two phones. Now, you'll understand why I'm telling you all this in a second. Hold on. Alright, now I put the phone away that's got the text messages on it that the organized stalking, gang stalking perpetrator sent me, along with 2 sets of pornography to my phone. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this, let this truck go by. Alright, now that I turn this phone on, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the menu and look for the calendar so I can literally prove today's date in reference to my statements. This is my new phone, so I don't even know where the calendar is at. Let's see, Chrome. Stay with me a second, baby cakes. Doesn't even appear there's a calendar on it. I'll ask this guy today's date in a second when he comes over here, so bear with me a second. Let's see if you hear gang stalk in the background. Or, oh my god. Alright, so I'm booting this off. Okay, and I'm going to put it back in my pocket. This phone and the other phone that's got the text messages on it will go in that backpack when I get down to the courthouse in San Diego today. Alright, hold on. Just stay with this video, you'll understand what I'm making in a second. Today I'm going down to the San Diego courthouse in order to talk to the people concerning the illegal conference probation that I was put on. I'm also going to be going down. I'm also going to be asking if I can get an extension concerning the arraignment date for the illegal lodging ticket that I got on August 9th, 2015. That arraignment date is September 24th. Hey, do you know today's date?
Today's the 6th, I believe.
You got a phone?
Right now. I'll bring it right now.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. It's the 8th. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because as a result of me being an organized stalking, gang stalking target, I have caught gang stalking being constantly set around me inside the courthouse on several occasions. So when I go down there today, this stuff and the stuff in my pockets is going to have to go through the scanner. Okay, it's going to be that bag right there, and that bag is going to be locked together with a little apparatus that I made. Here's one of them right here. They click together. The things in my pocket are going to have to go into the backpack. So if anybody steals anything off the table while I'm going through the body scanner, this backpack, this duffel bag, because it's going to have the phones in them. It's also going to have my camera in them, my wallet, my other wallet that's got the bus card and everything in it.
It's the 8th.
Oh, okay, thanks. September, right?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm predicting it right now. Now, I'm still in La Jolla. I'm not even downtown San Diego yet. Now, if anything is stolen from me that I put from my pockets in this backpack, okay, what I'm going to do is even lock up the backpack with a little padlock so nobody can try and steal anything out of its pockets really fast, because I'm noticing, let me just put it to you this way, there's a million different ways that San Diego sheriff's officers who wave the wand on your body to see if you got anything metal on you, there's a million different ways that they can physically and mentally distract you from watching your stuff. Also, gang stalking expeditions are known to prop up people in line ahead of you and behind you to create incidences like assaulting you or blaming you for something and then using that to assault you, or to create some type of dramatic event, drama, in order to mentally distract you from watching your stuff. That way, once you're mentally distracted and physically distracted, an individual who was already in the line or already in the building can steal your property and walk out with it. And so what I'm doing is predicting it right now. As a result, oh my God, you would not believe the evidence I got. It's just undeniable. So go to Google and type in UCSD and Law Library, Are They Networking Gang Stalking? It's a blog. Oh my God, there's so much evidence in that blog, and I'm talking about it's in your face evidence. Now, when you go into that blog, not only obviously look at the evidence, which is totally in your face, I mean in your face, but also go over to the left column, okay? And where you'll see the archives, click on September 2015 link, review that and cross-reference it to what's in the UCSD and Law Library or the Networking Gang Stalking blog. And then go back over to the left column and click on where it says, I think, March 2014 link. Cross-reference all material in reference to the dates, in reference to my statements, in reference to when the evidence was caught, when YouTube videos were published. Cross-reference that to evidence that was caught after the published dates of the YouTube videos. Oh my God, the evidence is just flat out in your face, black and white, completely indisputable I'm being gang stalked. And you will see that there is videos in there concerning me being gang stalked inside the Hall of Justice. Even though I titled those YouTube videos wrong. It wasn't the Hall of Justice, it was the courthouse. See, because when all that crap happened, I wasn't even paying attention to what two buildings, because those buildings are right next to each other. Okay, so just trust me on this. The evidence that in the YouTube videos that says learning disabled woman catches gang stalking in the Hall of Justice, it was the courthouse. Okay, so flat out. So, but I have caught the same evidence though inside the Hall of Justice as well. So when I go down there today, and also you can't go in these buildings with any maze or Swiss pocket knives or anything like that. So I had to leave them at another location. So if I'm assaulted today, arrested, ticketed, harassed, accused of anything, banned from anywhere I go, and if anything is stolen from me concerning my backpack, anything that's in my pocket, anything that's on my person, and my duffel bag, and if they do anything towards my bike. I experienced 8 flat tires in 32 days. Okay, 8 flat. They're doing that to slow me down in order to compromise my schedule, because if I'm busy changing a tire, because usually right around the time I try to go into government buildings is right around 10 or 11. Well, if they flat my tires, it can take up to 45 minutes to an hour to change it. Okay, by the time that's done, I get to the courthouse, and the people I need to see are magically on lunch. Hold on. You understand? So this is done to compromise my schedule. I also might try and go to lawyers today. If any negative thing happens to me on any date that I go down inside that courthouse, and or the Hall of Justice, and or the San Diego City Prosecutor's Office, the DA's office, any police department, including the police counter in San Diego City Hall, it will be direct. If I'm banned from there ever, it will be directly connected to organized stalking, no matter how it comes about, no matter how it's played out verbally, because the gang stalking expeditions will play out physical and verbal theatrics. They're called street theaters. Google that term to gang stalking, you'll see I'm telling you the truth. So I'm predicting it right now, and you can see I'm still in La Jolla. I'm in La Jolla right now. Okay, I got to take at least 2 buses to get downtown. Okay, and I only go downtown to go to Law Library, down to MTS Transit Store to update my bus pass, and then on periodic and 7-Eleven to get my lunch. They're propping up drug addicts around me to concerning where I eat my lunch at once I go to 7-Eleven and get pizza, which I do 99.9% of the time when I go downtown. So why are they doing that? All right, so check this out. So basically what I'm saying is that if any friggin' thing gets stolen from me today, because they can just take it and say, well, I'm sorry, I mean, you know, you should have kept an eye on it. They can apply any excuse to why it happened, and you better believe, since it will be staged, that they'll let them get away, because the goal was to take this stuff in order to keep it, so I don't have it. This one phone that I got on me that's got the text messages on me is absolute in-your-face current evidence that I'm being gang stalked like you would not believe. So go to that blog, because videos have been taken of the text messages that are on it. So I'm predicting it now, okay? So when this lady gets out of her car, I'm going to ask her the time. A person's already said the date, so you heard that being said. Excuse me. And, all right, there's a lady walking up right now. I'm going to ask her the time. Let me light my cigarette.
Hey, do you know what time it is? It's 8:08. All right, thank you.
So it's 8:08 a.m. 8:08 a.m. on September 8, 2015. Hold on a second. Now you can clearly see that I am nowhere near downtown. I'm in La Jolla. Okay? And I only go downtown to go to Law Library, 7-Eleven, the MTS Transit store, And then periodically when I'm down there doing those things, I'll go to, and I'm going to be going down there to go to law firms in the next month and a half, trust me. But the point being is that I only go down there to go to the prosecutor's office, the DA's office, the San Diego City Hall, the law library, 7-Eleven, MTS Transit Store, and then in the very near future, like this week and next week, you better believe that I'm going to be riding my bike around downtown looking for addresses of law firms that I've already looked up and copied and pasted in my email accounts. So we're going to see on any date if anybody tries to accuse me of any type of illegal behavior, because let me tell you something right now. I have read enough targeted individuals' blogs and looked at their YouTube videos concerning how they've been set up. Why are they propping up vile, complete social deviant type of people along my regular routines concerning my routes downtown? When I go down there, like when I leave the law library and go to 7-Eleven, I get some pizza and then I cross the street and sit at this little ledge to eat my pizza. The last 2 times I was there, they propped up drug addicts actively using what they do right at the very spot where I eat my pizza and put my cigarette out at. Okay, so if you go to Google and type in how gang stalking perpetrators will take video pictures of you, do you understand? Absolutely. I have to literally say these things based on what the educated knowledge that I have derived from the internet pertaining to what they're doing to other targets. So I can say, hey, look, this is what they're doing to possibly try and discredit what type of person I am. I literally got to make these statements. So, this is my prediction, and this video applies for each and every time I go in any government building or anywhere else concerning my property, especially my phones, my IDs, my money, my evidence, my camera, every single thing on every single date. My name is Jose Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. I made this video to inform, to expose the truth. Thank you.